Sailing vessel L, I can see here, it's September 2023. We're in San Diego right now. We're getting some parts, and this is a new through hole setup and valve for the Galley sink. And what we're thinking here is, this is the way Islander Yachts installed it, and there's a good reason, because they wanted to have this 45-degree elbow, move this valve away from the shaft, by the engine shaft, and out of that area. So they have it, because it's more like coming out of the hull like that, and the shaft is over here. You can see it in the other pictures. The weak spot though is this, and so if this should break off, then of course you're just going to have seawater come flying into the bilge, and this through hull is below the water line. Not a good thing, especially if we're whatever. You know, it's not a good thing. I was thinking of whatever, but you know, we're there in a wake, and it all happens, and we're trying to close the valve or open the valve, and then okay, you know, we can work on it. But if we happen to be off the boat and something happens, then it's a problem. So we would really want to have, I think the good practice law is to have this and the valve on here, then this, and then of course so this would be like that, and then you would have this coming out of here, and then, I mean, this is not going to break. This is really nice and thick, and but this is not so nice and thick, and it's also machined in. So you know, that's a weak spot. So we're going to try it like that, and if that doesn't work, we'll do it the way the Islander did it. I mean, it has been on there for 40 years, so it hasn't broken off, but it could, and so we want to make sure that we try to do best practices. But we decided that, you know what, the thing's been in there for 40 years, and it's about time to, we think, to replace the whole system. And I mean, it still works, the valve still works okay, but we need to get a piece of plywood for here, because we'll probably destroy the plywood that's on the side of the hull right now, on the inside of the hull, getting the old through hole, this here, out, and so we'll put another piece of plywood on here for reinforcing, and that's it. So LA sailing vessel L, you can see on the side.